Last time we have covered the concept of polynomial and the rational function. Today we are going to discuss the concept of radical function. So according to the definition, a radical function is a function that contains a variable inside the root. Let's say I have a variable x. So inside the root, so basically this is called the radical function. Or it can be cube root or it can be any. So simply I can write the radical function. Inside the radical, I have some expression and it can be defined with some index or the power. So n is called the index. It can be square, it can be cube or it can be any. So to calculate the domain of a radical function, it depends on this value of x, n. This value of n can be odd or this value can be even, corresponding to the expression any real number. So let's discuss the first case when n is odd. It means, let's say I have expression x power cube or the expression x power x plus 5 power 5 or the expression x square minus 9 power 5 or it can be any power. So in all these three examples, the n, the exponent or the index is the odd number. So for such radical function, if the index is the odd number, the domain is always the real number. Minus infinity to plus infinity, or we can write it is the all real number. The second case, if n is even. Let's discuss with the example. We have a function f of x is equal to under the root x minus 9. So according to the rule, whatever is inside the radical, it should be non-negative. To make it non-negative, it means it should be equal to or greater than 0, or I can write it should be equal to x minus 9 greater than equal to 0 or x greater than or equal to 9. So according to the number line minus infinity plus infinity, it is the number 9. Now the number 9 is included because of this equality. It means I have used the fill circle. So the domain will be equal to 9. I have used the square bracket because the 9 is included up to infinity. Let's discuss another example. Function f of x is equal to under the root 6 minus 2x power. So according to the rule, 6 minus 2x should be greater than or equal to 0. So 6 should be greater than or equal to 2x. So 3 must be greater than or equal to x. So can I write, or I can also write x should be less than or equal to 3. Draw it on the number line. Here is the number 3, the minus infinity, plus infinity again. 3 is included. So I have used the sphere cycle. So by definition, I can write minus infinity up to 3 because 3 is included. So we'll use the square bracket. Let's discuss another example. F of x is equal to x square minus plus 4x minus 21. So according to definition, put x square plus 4x minus 21 greater than or equal to 0. So by using the quadratic equation, I can write plus 3x x square minus 3x plus 7x minus 21 greater than or equal to 0. So make the root, can write by taking x common, x minus 3, by taking 7 common, again x minus 3 greater than or equal to 0. So x minus 3 must be greater than or equal to 0 and x plus 7 must be greater than or equal to 0. Or we can write x must be greater than or equal to 3 or x must be greater than or equal to minus 7. So we can draw it on the number line minus infinity plus infinity. Here is the number 3 included. So I put the 3 number minus 7. So right. So we can write minus infinity up to minus 7 and 3 to infinity. So this is the domain of function. If we discuss another example, f of x is equal to under the root x plus 5 x square minus 4. Now this is a function, basically this is a rational function, but also with a radical sign. So I have to use both rule. For a radical function, the denominator should not equal to 0. So according to the first rule, x square minus 4 should not equal to 0. But for the radical sign, x plus 5 should be greater than or equal to 0. So from here, x should be greater than or equal to minus 5. From here, x square not equal to 4. So x not equal to plus minus 2. So when we draw it on the number line, minus infinity plus infinity. So here is the number minus 5. With the minus 5 is included, so I will use the fifth cycle. Next is the minus 2. Minus 2 not included, so I have used the empty cycle. Plus 2. Again, not included, so I have used the empty cycle. So when I write the domain is x should be greater than or equal to minus 5. So greater than or equal to minus 5 means all the number included minus 5 and greater. So number from minus 5 to positive infinity. So when I write the domain, so square bracket for minus 5, minus 2 not included, and minus 2 to 2 also not included, and then 2 to positive infinity. So this is the domain of such number. So I have used both the rules. The denominator should not equal to 0. Also, the denominator, the expression inside the radical should be greater than or equal to 0. So let's discuss another example. Now, if I have again a function, rational function, but with a radical sign in the denominator. So let's say 3x minus 4x under the root x plus 9. So now in the denominator, we have a radical sign also. So according to the first rule, x plus 9 not equal to 0, but and x plus 9 should be greater than 0. So we basically, for the radical, we have used the greater than or equal to 0. But by using the use this x plus 9 not equal to 0, now I have used x plus 9 should be greater than 0. So I can write x must be greater than minus 9. So it means the domain will be equal to minus infinity to plus infinity minus 9. Now, not the fifth cycle, the empty cycle. So the domain will be equal to must be greater than to minus 9. So all number greater than minus 9. So again, the square round bracket minus 9 to infinity. This is the domain. Let's discuss another example with the, now the function is rational function but with a radical sign in both denominator and numerator. So x square minus 36. So according to the rule, for the denominator, for the radical function, x plus 1 should be greater than or equal to 0. But for the denominator, x square minus 36 should only be greater than 0 because we cannot divide the number with a 0, otherwise it will be undefined. So to make sure, we have to put greater than 0 but not equal to 0. So for this, x should be greater than or equal to -1. For this, x squared should be greater than 36. So x should be greater than plus minus 6, or we can write x should be greater than plus 6 and x should be greater than minus 6. So when we draw it on the number line, here is minus infinity, plus infinity. So x should be greater than -1. This is -1. But -1 is included, so I have to use the fifth cycle. -6 and plus 6. 6, so I can write 6 up to infinity. So this is the domain.